Hello, beautiful. Welcome back. It's Q. I hope you are having a beautiful, absolutely amazing Monday. Today, we are going to be touring some private getaways. I call them private getaways. Not one, not two, but three. We're going to head there now. We are gassed up. Yes, they are a bit far. You know, there's a reason it's called a private getaway. So we're gonna head there now. We will be going to like the desert area. Every time I go to the desert area and I leave from this side of the city, it always brings me through the hills. So enjoy a little bit of the scenery as we head there. I want to let you guys know that I am building a server. So everything that you see that I'm showing you on this channel so far, this is my own private server, and that my goal is to focus on like the quality of life first and foremost. So one thing that I find that seems to be lacking in a lot of FiveM servers is just houses, beautiful houses. Usually see the same houses, over and over and over. And not only do we get tired of that, but it's limited. Yes, it did get a little dark. We're actually here. I'm gonna keep talking anyway. We just got to the house. It did get a little dark because I did get a little lost. But that's beside the point. But this is the house. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about FiveM in a second. But this is the house, the first private getaway. This is probably the newest of all of the houses that we're gonna tour today. I did change the time, so if you see like the lighting change, because I changed the time of day because I didn't want to tour this house at night, and because we got lost, nighttime came. So I'm going to walk out to the front to show you what it looks like from the road. I just want to say also is if you decide to get this house, I am linking it in the description box. If you decide to get this house, just know that wildlife is crazy out here. When you're out here in the mountains, out here in the country, in the desert, whatever your pick is, wildlife is crazy. So make sure you have some kind of protection, because the animals don't care, and it's like headshots. You out one hit and you gone. So I didn't stay out in the road too long because these animals, like, I was traumatized once before, and I ain't trying to have it again. But this is your house. The light is gonna change one more time because I wanted to show what the house looks like in the early morning. This view in the morning time is ridiculously peaceful, just beautiful. But yes, these houses, most of the houses that I'm showing will remain in the server. One day I would love to open up the server to the public. It's not open to the public right now. Again, I am building a server, and the first thing that I wanted to focus on is the quality of life. Not only houses, but actual scripts that are efficient, practical scripts, practical homes. So if I'm showing it on this channel, more than likely it's gonna stay in the server. I do have some houses that I acquired that I'm not showing on the channel because of I don't want to say the quality is bad, but it just clashes with some of the things, other mods that I have in the server. But here's your balcony. It stretches the length of the house. You have a place. The whole river is in your backyard. Not only is the river in your backyard, but you also have your own dock for jet ski, your own boat if you want. This house does not have a pool. Why? Because the river is in your backyard. You can come out here. You can go fishing. I would say that this house, we're gonna go in through the other side of the house. There isn't really a front door, but I do want to start on what would appear to be the front door. But I would say that this house is definitely one. It seems like anybody could use it, yeah. But it definitely is giving off retired military, secret assassin vibes, and you'll see what I mean as we continue to tour. This is your living area. The couch is really small. This is a small house, so most of your lounging will be outside, either in the bedroom or outside on one of the lounge chairs. Here's your kitchen. When I first saw this house, I was like, okay, where is the refrigerator? And then I look and I was like, okay, well, maybe it's that black box right here under the that's built into the counter right here. So it's a small kitchen, you know. This house isn't meant for it to house a whole bunch of people. Again, it's a private getaway. It's you come out here, you chill, relax. The sound of the river is so soothing. So it's constant. You do not, there's not one moment where you do not hear the sound of the water flow. Here is the bedroom. It's very clean, which I love. I love clean houses. I can't stand a house designed with stuff, trash, clothes everywhere. Like, why? It takes away from your own personality, in my opinion. And this is the other door that leads to the balcony, your view of the river. Here is the closet, as well as your weapon rack. And this is the part where I was like, this is giving, secret assassin, John Wick, ex-military, vibes. But the gun rack is there. Exercise your gun rights. Anybody can have this house, can choose to live here. This is your restroom. Self-explanatory. Everything flows really well. Even though the house is small, it flows really well. This one is also made by, I think, Big Shack No Ketchup. So the modern wood house, the person that made that house made this one. Your tub is outside. You do not get away from nature. Like, this house is built around the nature. So if you don't like nature, this one isn't for you. But if you love nature, love the sounds of nature, you're right here in it, including with the animals. You have your outdoor shower. What I love about this house, that even though it's like right out here in the middle of nature, it is private. Nobody can just walk in. You can lock your gate. You're not climbing across that gate. If you want to, swim in a river to get here, maybe. But other than that, no. It's your hot tub with your Bluetooth speaker and a TV. You gotta be careful with that speaker though, because nobody, trying to get electrocuted. I would have preferred it to be moved maybe on the bench or on something stand out that was not like on the actual hot tub, but like a stand outside of the hot tub, just for safety reasons. Have your outdoor grill. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful small house, private. We have 2 more houses to view. The next one we can drive to it's actually not that far from this one. It is more further in the mountains. Initially I thought I had a good little drive to get there, but ended up not being that far. We are going to be driving, up the mountain to get there. The roads are not horrible for the car that I am driving, but I would say that if you aren't going to the house from this direction, you probably want to get something that's more built for off-roading. Just something with better tires that were made for driving up a mountain, because the roads are not paved. Again, I just want to warn you, about the wildlife. The wildlife is crazy, 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 crazy. After we finish touring the second house, we're not gonna drive to the third. We have to fly. Well, we are gonna drive, but not in the way that you think we are. We're gonna fly, and then we have to, you'll see. Just wait. We are getting closer. I guess just enjoy the ride, and as when we get closer, I will, start talking again. Okay, we are almost there. I'm trying not to hit these animals. One thing that I do like when it comes to the wildlife, that if it's you in a car or on a motorcycle, they are not gonna bother you. They're gonna run away. It scares them for whatever reason. You can be out here on I don't know how a bicycle would work, but definitely like motorbikes, anything that has an engine, these babies are running. They're not gonna bother you. I was trying not to hit this deer, and I think he ended up going back the other way. But we're almost here. Once we get out of this tunnel, we will be there. Here we are. I don't know if y'all can tell, like the car, I don't know, this is the car that I drove when I gave the tour. Did I drive this car? Did I drive this car when I toured the Modern Woodhouse? I feel like I did. It was definitely in the drive. But you can tell that I, customized it. It has a new paint job. If you're up here in the mountains, you're gonna see bikers, a lot of bikers, a ton of bikers, up here in the mountains. But yeah, I customized it. I really like the color. It's it's matching my vibe. It's matching all of my colors on my on the channel. But yeah, you'll see a lot of bikers out here. And what bothers me, what I don't like, the animals don't bother the bikers. They only bother like you, which is unfair. But yeah, I digress. But this is the house. I want to say when I didn't talk about it when we first drove up. There is some kind of collision in the driveway, like in the middle, like when you first are about to turn in that bend to come over this way. There's a collision. So if you're driving and you bump into something is there. I don't know what it is. I've uninstalled and reinstalled this map. It does not go away. So just keep that in mind if you decide to get this house. This is also it's a free house. So I doubt it will be fixed, regardless. Let's give this house a tour. Our helipad is over there, and that's the helicopter that we're going to be leaving in. You have your front balcony, patio. We just left the DJ booth down there, so you can have parties here. This is also this house looks big, but it's not as big as it looks. It has a lot of square footage, but not on the interior. It's more so a lot of square footage on the exterior. This is your living area. I'm a singer, by the way. That's besides the point, but this is your living area. And as we walk this way, we're gonna come back towards the kitchen. I love the details. I love the design. Yeah, I was getting caught up in the music. We're gonna go upstairs. We do have another door downstairs to view, but we're gonna wait before we go through that door. We're gonna go upstairs to the bedroom. It's like a loft bedroom, which is really neat. Then I'm gonna show you guys the exterior from while I'm up here. But yeah, I am a singer. professional singer, and I am a voice teacher. I am currently in the final stages of releasing my debut album. I am an artist at heart, so I really enjoy design and showing these types of videos because I just love art. I love beauty, the beauty in architecture. I am a streamer also. I don't stream on YouTube. I tried a few streams on YouTube. I stream on Kick. If you would ever want to join any of my streams, you can look me up at Cutest House. I also post a link in the description below the video, so you'll see anything from music to shooters to maybe even some GTA. I don't stream much GTA because I don't play in a server, but maybe I'll stream, you know, me working on the server or something like that. But this is the bathroom downstairs. Your big soaking tub. You know how I feel about soaking tubs. You have twin sinks on his and hers if you want it to be that. Or you can just have a double sink. There is also a shower outside, which I didn't notice at all. There's a shower right there. This is your huge, gigantic pool. It is swimmable, in case you were wondering. It's just a beautiful, beautiful house on the side of a mountain. It's great. There's a jacuzzi hot tub out on, like, out, you know, across the water. I don't know if you see it right there. The water is swimmable. It is way far out in the way on the other side over there. It gets extremely deep, so if you don't know how to swim, like, this ain't for you. Be careful, put on a life jacket or something. And that is the full house. I hope you enjoyed it. Out of the first two, which one do you like? Do you like this one or you like the first one? I don't know. There's some things about the first one that I can appreciate as far as like the design goes and the colors, the color wave, the material used. Whereas this one, there are some things I love about this one too. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking possibly the first one though. I'm gonna go with the first one for myself. Even though it's out in the middle of nowhere and animals are, you know, dangerous and stuff. This is worrisome too. This property has some worrisome animals too. But we are off, y'all. When I tell you, let me tell you. Flying this helicopter was stressful. When I tell you I almost crashed. Matter of fact, I did, but we're not gonna talk about it. I started over. I had to do a reset because not only is this not the easiest thing, but I play video games on mouse and keyboard. So this whole time the coordination is crazy. You're gonna see me land this thing so fast because if I had not landed it, like you saw it literally drop to the ground. If I hadn't done that, I would have kept going and we would have flew right into the ocean. And we didn't want to do that. Yes, we are on a bike because we are still not at the house. And I'm not about to walk. 2, there is no place to fly a helicopter over there and land safely. Okay? So, yes, we are on a bike. So, if you want this particular house, just know it's either a hike or a bike ride. I would definitely get a bike because, again, animals, not the ones to be playing with out here. Or at least have some kind of, you know, protection or a weapon that you can use to protect yourself. Like, see, look, it's a freaking mountain lion, cat, whatever you want to call it, right here in front, just waiting on the path, as if like that's crazy. Crazy to just be sitting there about to ambush me around the corner. Had I not been on this bike, the girl would have been down the mountain, rolling down the mountain. Okay. It would have been over. Oh my God. Now you see I'm going, not even trying to keep up with it, because part of me isn't even sure if it's gonna keep running or if, you know, it's gonna turn around and try to, you know, bite somebody. I had to sit and wait for a second because again, it ain't say, let's hurry up. You see I'm running up the stairs. Let's hurry up and get in the house. But before we go in the house, here is the back porch, balcony. I don't know what you want to call this area where you can chill out lounge. We're at the last house, you guys. It's another small private home. We got a jacuzzi. All the links to the houses, you can find them in the description box. Every one of these houses, all three of these are free, and I think I got them all from GTA 5 mods, but all of them are free. This is your living area. We just walked past the kitchen. We'll go back and check it out in a second. But the whole wall faces the your little private lake. It's completely made out of glass. It's a window. It lets in a lot of natural light. There's somewhat of a front porch area, though there is not a front door. But there are definitely steps. You can chill out there if you want to. We're gonna walk back into the kitchen. You have your plates, your glasses, everything that you can need while out here chilling, out here in the wilderness. The backyard is also your ocean. One house had a lake, another one had a pool, this one has the ocean. You know, pick your pleasure. You see the bike on the wall, because you gotta have a bike or some form of transportation to move around here. You're either gonna be your 2 feet or 2 wheels. This is your bedroom. What I really like about this house is the ceiling is made out of glass also. So at nighttime, the way the bed is positioned, you can definitely do some stargazing. So nice. Nice big tub. Toilet. It's the phone by the toilet for me. The phone is sitting by the toilet because you just can't sit there. You gotta be on your phone while you know do your business. It's a shower. You know I always gotta check out the shower. Yeah, we having a little problem, but we in here and now we out of here. It's nice. It's a nice little area. Nice little home. Small house. This is the last house. The absolute last. Another thing that I want to show you. I'm not gonna walk to it because ain't nobody got time to get chased by big cats. It's a tree stump to your right. I think that comes with the house, or I think it's a part of the design. You can do photo shoots out there. You can chill out there under the shade. And you have a diving board also that leads to your lake. But you know, we're not about to walk back up there because the animals. Okay, keyword animals. But you do have your own diving board. This is gonna wrap up our last house. I'm gonna show you guys the exterior. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. What is the next video? A surprise. What is the next tour? I'm gonna leave it later be a surprise because I really don't know. Maybe we're just gonna say surprise. We won't be coming back out here anytime soon though. Not yet. The next video definitely won't be out here. I love you. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.